In a quaint, peaceful village, there lived an obstinate donkey who went by the name of Jack. Now, Jack wasn't your ordinary donkey. No, Jack was a master of resistance, a donkey that would rather laze around than lift a hoof in work. His exasperated owner was often left pulling his hair out, trying to get Jack to complete even the simplest of tasks. One day, Jack's owner had a plan up his sleeve. He loaded Jack with sacks of grains, intending to lead him to the mill. However, Jack, true to his stubborn nature, had other plans. Instead of following his owner, Jack veered off the path and headed straight to a lush, green field. His heart set on grazing, Jack ignored his owner's attempts to steer him back towards the mill. As Jack blissfully munched on the fresh, juicy grass, the sacks on his back began to lighten. Unbeknownst to him, the grains were slowly trickling out, leaving the sacks empty. Meanwhile, the owner watched from a distance, a knowing smile on his face. He understood that Jack's stubbornness was in fact working against him. Once Jack had his fill and decided to return, he was taken aback. The sacks on his back, once heavy with grains, were now as light as a feather. It dawned on him then the consequences of his actions. He had squandered his owner's grains, and all he was left with was regret. This tale of Jack, the stubborn donkey, carries with it a significant lesson. It reminds us that stubbornness and laziness can often lead to undesirable outcomes. It's crucial to prioritize our responsibilities over momentary pleasures. Otherwise, we might find ourselves losing more than we stand to gain, just like Jack did that day in the field. So remember, while it's important to enjoy life's simple pleasures, never lose sight of your duties and responsibilities. After all, it's better to be a hard-working donkey than a stubborn one like Jack.